Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to create a new set of coasters with the so-called dragon scale effect, but this time I will do it in a bit different way. You see, I will use my round mold because it's, I think from my point of view, the best mold to use for the dragon scale effect because the puddle pour and if you use another shape of molds, then it will look a bit strange. So the round one I think is the best. And yeah, I will use one of the new resins from Depon, the so-called Design Flow, which I used for my 3D flower testing. And I thought, okay, why not using this for dragon scale, because it's a high viscosity resin. I'm going to show you in a few seconds. Usually the dragon scale effect works best with high viscosity resin because then there will be much better crackling. You saw it here, the Design Flow from Depon. It's a new high viscosity resin, and let's see if it's going to work with this. I ordered some more pigments from Depon as well. This dark green shade here, which looks super nice, and I thought, why not combining it with my standard gold I usually use for the dragon scale effect. It's the Sahara gold from Depon. It's working very well for this effect here. I used some different kind of gold pigments from other companies, but it never really worked with other golds, so I will stay with the Sahara gold. You see, I already mixed up my resin and will start with a clear layer. Usually I start with a transparent colored layer, but this time I only want to have gold and green in my coaster, and so I didn't add any kind of pigments to my transparent layers because, for example, if you would add a little bit of blue here or pink, then it would change the look of the mica powder later on. For example, the gold would mix up with blue and then would look more greenish, and I don't want to do this here for these coasters. I only want to have gold and green, and so I use as a first layer the transparent resin, then gold, and the next one is the green, and then I add another transparent layer and then green again and gold and a few drops of transparent resin in the end, and that's it. I don't know why, but it's one of my favorite techniques because I really like the outcome, and I tried this technique when I started years ago with resin, and it didn't work. It didn't work for 3 months in a row, and I was so frustrated. And I said I won't stop until I get this crackling effect, until I get this dragon scale effect. It took me 3 months to find the perfect resin, to find the perfect mica powders, and then finally it worked. And so I think that's the reason why this is one of my favorite techniques here, working with resin. And keep in mind that the transparent layer in the middle is very important, so after pouring the gold and the green, definitely add a transparent layer or transparent color, because otherwise you won't get this kind of crackling here, and for much better crackling in the end I will add a few drops, 3 grams for the middle part to promote the crackling in the middle. So now we have to wait 24 hours and then we will see if the design flow is suitable for creating the dragon scale effect. It's the next day, welcome back. It's time for demolding and you see it's still a little bit bendy, but that's totally okay. And yeah, so let's see if the design flow worked with the mica powders. It looked a bit mixed up on this side, but let's check the other side. It's perfect, so it worked very well. You see the crackling green and gold. It's much more gold than I expected, but I think the result is very nice. So the design flow is very nice for creating the dragon scale effect. And here you see the whole set of coasters. Some are more green, some are more gold. I hope you liked the effect and the result, and I hope it was helpful for you. And yeah, see you next time, guys. Bye bye.